Hi, living life with Donna here. Still using my phone. I went and got the GoPro 8, and you have to have an iPhone or a smartphone for it to be compatible. So, yeah, go figure. But anyway, today I'm gonna spring his sprung. So I've got some stuff in the greenhouse. I'll show you later. But I got this little greenhouse kit from Jiffy, and so I've got all my seeds lined up that I'm gonna put in here. The carrots. Now these carrots, I'm just going to sow those out in the yard, but the rest of them I'm going to put in these little cups, and it says you're supposed to pour 1 1/4 cup water on them, and you have to wait until they get a certain size. I guess they're going to blow up, and then you can peel back the little netting that's on there, and then you can go ahead and plant. So actually it lacked just a little. Hang on, let me go get some more water and get the dog. Okay, it took just a little bit more than the 1/4 cup of water, and then it says you have to put it in a container where the water won't go through, and it came with like this little lid under here, so that's what I put. I don't know. It seems like it might need a little bit more water than what it said, so I might add a little bit more water. But these are some of the things I'm going to be planting: heirloom tomato, and of course sweet peppers, because I like the sweet peppers. Jalapenos for my uncle. And I like these little pear cherry yellow because they're not as acidy. Hot peppers for my uncle. He loves hot peppers. I'm going to be doing some cosmos because I love cosmos. Green pepper. And then this is not marked what kind of tomato it is. I'm assuming an heirloom, so that's going to be a surprise. And then, of course, I've got marigolds that we have saved over the years. I'll be putting those in too. And I do have stuff already in the greenhouse that I got. I got these little wooden bamboo sticks too. And so I've already got marigolds blooming, tomato, green peppers, jalapeno peppers. So I'm just going to wait for these to, I don't know if you can see, they're already kind of blowing up. I don't know if you can see that. They're getting a little bit bigger. And then I guess there's this little stuff here, this little mossy stuff. You peel it back and then you can plant. You can see this one's kind of coming off, and then you can plant. And this is all organic, natural moss. So I don't know how long it's going to take for them to blow up a little bit, but I'll be right back with you. Okay, the things are all swelled up, and I'm using this stand, so now it says to peel back this mossy, this little like paper here, pull it back. So we're going to try to pull that back. I guess it makes like a little cup. It makes like a little cup. So you just peel back the netting. And I don't know if you can see, let me tip the camera just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that they did plump up. You can see that some of them didn't, like this one here. You can see how flat that one is. But now you can see these ones are they're really plumped up. And then this netting right here, that's what you pull back so that you can put the seeds in there. I did have to add more water to it because it did seem to me a little dry. But let me just peel this back. Let me see. And there's, how many does it say that's on this kit? There's 72 of these little pellet things. There's 72 of them because I got it from the Jiffy. And this is it's a little greenhouse, and it does come with a lid. Natural organic peat. And so once you pull that back, then you can go ahead and add your seeds. And the thing about these little cups is, and let me see, I'm going to take one out so you can see it, is then you would just plant that. So there's no hurting the roots or anything, or trying to, I mean, I do have these these little Jiffy cups, and these are the same thing. These are biodegradable. So when you put your plants in here, you can just stick that in the ground. So, but let me peel this stuff back. So you don't have to sit here and watch me peel everything. And when I get ready to put the seeds in, I'll be right back with you. Okay, I'm back. I still feel I pulled that netting back and it still feels like that it's a little dry, but I just put the row of sweet peppers in, and then I just put a little sticky tab, one of these little yellow Post-it notes, until I can find the other one. And I'm going to do some more green peppers. And these are heirloom California Wonder green peppers. And the other ones were Cardinal Hybrid of the sweet, and these are the green. So I'm going to do a row of each thing that I have here. Get these out of here. And so you just take, I don't know if you can see my hand. It's hard for me to see in this camera. The seeds are very little, and I'm just going to put it, just kind of stick it down there, and then cover it up with the moss there, just kind of tap it down. And then I will add a little bit more water. It doesn't say to, but they just still feel a little dry to me. And so I'm going to, and it seems pretty easy. So that's a row now of the green, and then I'm going to keep on going down the rows. I think I might do a few more marigolds, because we put those in the front yard and in the backyard. Put those back in there. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going down the rows. So I've got now the sweet pepper, and these are the green pepper, and I'm going to keep on going down the rows. And when I get all done, I'll come back with you. Okay, I got pretty far down the rows. And if you're wondering how like how deep to put it, well, once they plump up in that, it automatically, I don't know if you can see, it makes a hole. So you know right where to put it. You just drop it in, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to get a Cosmos. So this row right here is going to be a Cosmos. So I'm just going to put that right in the hole and just kind of press down. And I don't know if you can see it. You see this hole right here? I'm just going to plop that right in the hole. And I'm just going to push down and just kind of cover it up. So that's how you kind of know, how deep to put it. So it makes it quite easy. You don't have to think about how far to put it or how many, inches and all that kind of thing. So I think it makes it quite easy. And I think I'm going to do 2 rows of Cosmos. And this is a mix, so you could get all those different colors. And I love Cosmos. I really do. I like it a lot. So I'm just going to put that in there. Get another one. Drop it in the hole. Got one more hole, and that'll give me 2 rows. Give me 2 rows of Cosmos. So you can see I just dropped it right in that little hole. And then just kind of patted it. And so I'm going to have the 2 rows here of the Cosmos. And then there's 3 more rows left, and I'm going to do those of marigolds. So as soon as I do that, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm all done. I put the lid on. I did add extra water because it didn't seem wet enough to me, and that helps the plants germinate. And so now it's just a matter of getting it outside in the warm sun. It's supposed to be warm today. And then I am going to be sowing these easy carrots. I actually had carrots volunteers come up already, but I have to kind of scrape the garden there and add the dirt, and then I'll add the easy sow carrots. So until I see you in a little while, bye for now.